All right, these chases are getting crazier and crazier by the day, right? I don't want to insult this driver's intelligence and call them stupid or dumb. I'm not going to do that. That's not how we roll. But I will say that the decisions that this driver made was not well thought out. I'll put it to you like that. Charger RT takes off on GSP. That's right, Georgia State Patrol. Hits the highway, does the whole high-speed chase thing. That's not even the worst part about it. The worst part about it is that during the entire chase, the driver is filming on Instagram live. And do you think he got away from GSP and a Charger RT? You'll have to wait and see. Let's go ahead and get into it. Shout out to my boy State Boys YouTube channel. Link in the description. Check the channel out. Subscribe. Crazy content. Let's go ahead and get into it. That's how you know it's a State Boys production. Oh man, no, I'm gonna blur this out. I'm not gonna let you see these kids. And they do look like kids. These look like kids. I'm gonna try to blur this out. All right, so as usual, Georgia State Patrol. No audio into the lights. You see the Charger up here in the front. And then that's when it starts. Now look at this portion right here. This is my biggest fear. My biggest fear is that I'm going to be driving my Charger at nighttime and another Charger, a black Charger, is going to get in a high-speed chase with NC State Patrol, and they're going to mistake me for the person that's actually in the chase. And now I'm in the chase. You look at these two Chargers, both of them are white. It's like if that officer blinked or turned his head for a second, he might think that that was the Charger there. But let's get into it. I'm sorry for talking. Look at this. Look at this. You would think he would get on the highway. No, he's going to bust a U-turn in the middle of the road. Boom, hits his ass.
1050 just hit main contact. We're back southbound coming up on West Paces. It's a white Challenger.
It's a white Charger. You hear what he said? They're leaning outside the car filming. They're filming this entire thing for Instagram as it's happening. Do you know how deadly this act is right here? A police chase. And for them, it's content.
Back on northbound.
Look at them. Look at them. You can see them holding the camera outside the window. Gone. Okay, so he does get on the highway. I'm not going to say that's a good thing, but that is one of the 3 points. You know what I'm saying? Got to know where you're going, got to have gas, and got to have the power. He's on the highway, so he's at least doing something partially right. So at this point, it's 5-7 versus 5-7. He tried to black out his lights. That really didn't do any good because clearly you can see him right here. All right, let's fast forward a little bit because they go on for a minute just running. All right, here it is. You got to think, at this point, they're no longer filming because they understand it's getting real. Like, GSP really might catch our ass tonight. See, now he's slowing down. Why is he slowing down? See, now it's starting to sink in. Yeah, they got you. Your ass is going to jail. Pit maneuver. Pit, 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 pit. I love that. I love that. But look at this angle right here. You can see him going into the damn trees. Look, 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 look. Look at him. You can see the trees and shit. Look at it. That's his headlights over there going into the bushes, the trees or whatever. All right, let's fast forward a little bit.
They're moving.
He hit that car so far, it put his ass like deep into the brush.
Trying to get in there.
You hear him say, I don't know how to get in there. Now look at this. Now this is the camera angle from the driver that was filming on Instagram. They found his Instagram page because he's got his Instagram name on the back of his car, like I do. ATL tuners, fuck GSP. I didn't say that, he said that. Y'all tap in if y'all in Atlanta. Who is that? ATL tuners. So that's them right there. Oh, damn, that's his Instagram name up there. I'm going to try to block that out. And he getting it. I'm seeing 148 on the dash right there in a RT. He's stretching that thing out. 2 hands on the wheel. Oh, you can tell he nervous with it. I would too. 148 miles an hour running from GSP. He nervous with it. Looks like got 3 people in the car, 2 in the front, 1 in the back filming. Here's the audio. Yep. And the messed up part about it is I don't even think they got the other 2. All they got was a girl. Yeah, they left the girl. I'm not even going to play the clip of it because I don't want you to see her face or whatever. But the only person they found was the girl. The other 2 dudes, they left her ass. So it doesn't get any worse than that, man. I've seen stuff like this on Instagram where you'll see a clip of somebody running from police. But normally, well, not even normally, but almost all of the clips that I've seen where they were running from the police and they're filming on Instagram, they actually got away. This person didn't. You doing a whole lot of flexing on Instagram, filming. I'm sure, you know, talking about GSP. I didn't say that. He said that. I got no problem with GSP. I'm actually in Georgia quite a lot now. But talking about GSP, and then GSP pits you and puts you into the damn forest on the side of the road, totals your Charger, and you take off running, and the only person they get is the little girl that just happens to be there. And I do mean little girl. I mean, these kids couldn't be no more than 18, 19, 20. You know what I'm saying? First car is a Charger RT, which is a big mistake. Couldn't be no more than 18, 19, 20. And I'm sure they got warrants for the other 2. They only got the girl. Georgia State Patrol, man. Like, you really have to be on your shit to beat them. Because they don't play around. They will run you all day long. And you saw them pit that car at like, what, 100 plus or a little under 100 because they were slowing down. I'm assuming they were slowing down because either they were trying to give up and wave the right flag or maybe they were running out of gas. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But Instagram, all right, so here's a combination, right? A combination of a whole lot of bad things, right? I learned a new word yesterday, cacophony, right? A cacophony of bad decisions, right? Charger RT, no disrespect to my 5'7" brothers, but 5'7" versus 5'7", you got to be Jason Statham and Transporter to make it happen. 5'7s get away from cops all the time, no doubt, but you got to make it happen, right? 5'7", filming on Instagram, and GSP. Cacophony of bad decisions right there, right? And it ended up in being pitted at 100 plus miles an hour. Your car's totaled, your homegirl is in jail, or your girlfriend's in jail, and you're running from the law. That's not a winning recipe right there. So many things went wrong in this video. So many things. And then on top of that, because you were filming and they've got your Instagram, they know what you look like. They know who you are. You know what I'm saying? They know what you look like. They know who you are. They got your license plate number and all that stuff. Well, for one, they got your car. So they got everything they need. So they're going to be at your house at 9 a.m. in the morning the following day waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? So that's a lose-lose-lose situation right there. That's a situation where you should have just taken the L. You know, you got to know your limits. You should have just taken the L. These chases are getting crazier and crazier by the minute. Listen, if you're going to go on a high-speed chase, don't create evidence that can be used against you and then post it online to social media, especially if your ass doesn't get away. If you get away, then by all means, post it, I'll watch it. I'll repost it because I think that stuff is interesting. But if you're going to post something live while it's happening and you can't even manage to get away from the cops that you're running from, it's just a bad recipe, man. Real bad situation. But I'm glad no one was hurt. I'm glad, GSP did their job. They're always doing their job. They don't play around down there. Shout out to GSP because I've been in Georgia quite a lot over the past month, 2 months. So if you ever see a blacked out Hellcat Charger with North Carolina plates, just leave me alone. I'm just there for business. I'll be in and out in the same day. All right. As always, guys, it's been your boy Knockout 360, man. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.